Hey everyone, it's Linda. Today's video is a tag. I am doing the It's All About the Eyes tag. I was tagged by Jackie from Jackie Blue Beauty Tips, and Jackie also tagged MzVicky, Karen Lemer, and Robin's Beauty Over 50. And so MzVicky thought that it would be fun to turn this tag into a collab. So that's what we're gonna do. And MzVicky also asked My Life Wendy to join in on the collab, and Tennessee Kim, and then Susie Q said, can I join in? And we said, sure, why not? So it's become a collab. Thank you, Vicky, for thinking of making this a collab, and thank you, Jackie, for asking us to do the collab. No, and thank you, Jackie, for asking us to do the tag. So let me just jump right into these questions. Question number 1 is, what eye cream do you use? I don't use an eye cream. My eyes are really oily underneath, and I usually just bring my Tretinoin right up under my eyes when I'm applying it. And if I do feel like I need something under my eyes, I just use a vitamin E oil. I also have done a video about the vitamin E oil under the eyes. It was actually a comparison. I compared the vitamin E oil to another product. I'll link that below if you want to check it out. But yeah, if I want to use something under my eyes, I just use a vitamin E oil. Number 2, what is your favorite under eye concealer? Well, for probably about, probably pushing a year now, it has been the Maybelline Superstay. I heard about this concealer from Kathy Beauty Care Chats. And by the way, any channel that I mention will be linked below. So, but anyhow, love this concealer. It's my go-to. Number 3, what is your favorite brow product? I like to use a brow, the wand that, secures your hairs down. My brows, as I've said before, they're pretty thick. I recently started coloring them using Just for Men. I also did a video on how I do that, and I'll link that below. So I don't really need to fill in a lot, like I said, because they are the thicker brows. Never was an over plucker, thank goodness. So I still have pretty thick brows. Although I did lose my tails when I was first diagnosed with the hypothyroidism. I didn't know what was going on, lost the tails on my brows, but they did come back in, thank goodness, once I was on medication. But yeah, I like to use a brow wand. Okay, on to number, let me see here, where am I at? Yes, number 4. Number 4, favorite eyeshadow primer. I don't use an eyeshadow primer. Whatever foundation I'm using, I use that on my eyes, my eyelids as well. And then I take the lightest shade in my eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna be using that day, and I just put that across my eyelid, and that sets that foundation, and so that just becomes my eyeshadow primer. I don't use a primer for my eyeshadow. Another product that I really don't need to buy. Number 5, favorite eyeshadow palette. Well, I gotta tell you, this palette from Physicians Formula is the palette that I reach for more than any palette that I own. I usually prefer a warmer eye. Today I have a cool eye with this red lip, but normally it's a warm eye, and as you can see, this palette has been well loved. I probably use this palette 4 or 5 days a week, easy. Favorite eye makeup remover. I don't use an eye makeup remover. I will use whatever product I'm using to take my makeup off, and I'll use it on my eyes as well. I have recently gone old school. I picked this up at Walmart for under $4, and I gotta tell you guys, this stuff is fantastic at dissolving your makeup. It's an oilier product, and it has that what your grandma used smell, which I don't mind. I kind of like it, but I will use this all over my entire face, and then if I feel a little too oily afterwards, I'll probably just use my Dove soap to cleanse off what's left behind. Number 7, favorite mascara. I'm loving the Thrive mascara. It's a tubing mascara. Wearing it today. Gives great length. Love it. Don't know if it's going to do any good to show you the wand, but here it is. This is actually just this little sample size. But when the sample's gone, I will purchase the full size because I love this mascara. Number 8, favorite eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner is from Believe Beauty. It is a fantastic eyeliner. It's the kind that, you know, you can screw it up or down. And this stuff wears fantastic. Love it. Can't say enough about it. And it's under $5. Favorite single shadow. I'm going to have to say it's a cult favorite. It is the Brulee from Wet n Wild. It's fantastic for your brow bone, for all over your lid, wherever. Love it. Great. Inner corner, whatever. And number 10, last but not least, favorite sunglasses. This was kind of a no-brainer for me, even though I have tons and tons and tons of sunglasses. Most of them are what I call disposable sunglasses. They're inexpensive sunglasses. If they get lost, you know, I don't have to feel bad about it. But a pair I've held on to for years and years are my Ralph Lauren's. These are vintage. I'm so upset the case was in mint condition, but recently got a little scuffed from the zipper in my purse, so I was kind of bummed out about that. But these are just a classic shape. They're black with a little white trim. Great for summer. And so these are my favorite sunglasses. So thank you again, Jackie, for tagging me. It's been a lot of fun. And don't forget to go over and check out the other ladies' answers to this tag. And their channels are going to be linked below. But as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time.